What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Star Wars D&D, Session 14. Last time, our players went to Navarro, a volcanic world with a famous blacksmith stationed upon it. However, only one item could be forged before the Inquisitors arrived. Forced into hiding, the team stood by while the Inquisitors took the blacksmith away. But they weren't alone. A Sith assassin was lying in wait for them, leading to a battle. Unexpectedly, they managed to find a common ground. The assassin went rogue and joined the team. Ross 10 was also brought on board the ship afterwards. Now the team makes their way to Celeste. Part 2 of the campaign begins, and the tutorial is officially over. I expect things to get harder. People aren't lined up right now. Give me a moment while I do that. Mike will be joining us here in just a moment. I say just a moment. I don't know when he's going to be here, but he should be here soon. You can see we have a new setup here, a little new background. Try to make it a little bit easier on the eyes, a little bit more themed for Star Wars. You know, you got the stars and all that. You should also see in the top right corner, I meant to have that hidden until I hit a button. Let's see if my thing's working here. There you go. In the top right there, you can see the correct stats. I'm pointing even though it's really far away. You can see the base stats for everybody. So there's running through Xeno. And after about 20 seconds, it'll change going through everybody. So every now and then, I'm just going to hit that so that you can see exactly what character stats are if anybody's curious or people who are new show up. Finally, we have also changed darkness and light tiers. On the right above me here, you can see that there is a little red to blue counter with a number in there. If you donate to the light, that number is going to go down into the negatives. And if you donate to the dark, it's going to go up into the positives, and it's going to progressively get further as it goes. So essentially, once it is past 5 counts of light side or dark side, it'll then hit light or dark side 2. Why is it not going? Immediately. Immediately has been tested and it is broken. Give me a moment while I see if this is... nope, that has lost its connection. I need to update this program. We're going to switch scenes here real quick. Boop, boop. There we go. It's now on the correct one as far as my software is concerned. Let me manually put in that light side here. That was the wrong button. There's something wrong with the program, so it's not always working until I trigger it here automatically. So let me manually add that. So that is 6 to the light side. So you can now see. It's also a little buggy, as you can see right now. It has got 2 -6s because I put it in too quickly. Go back to hiding that. When it's done slowly, everything works properly. But the program I'm using isn't perfect, but it's the only thing that allows me to do this. Essentially, now that you're all in Tier 2 of Light Side, because that's immediately where it is, I'll update my lamp here as well, but you're probably not going to see it, because it's still too light out. At stage 1 for Light and Dark, there's no longer negatives to the opposing group side. However, everyone who is on that side that it's leaning gets the +1 as normal. On Tier 2, which is what it's currently at, you get a +2 to all of your stats, so all of your rolls, your defenses, all that stuff. And you also get, once a session, you can use an advantage roll against someone who is dark side. So it could be a persuasion check, an intimidation check, an attack check, a damage check even. And if you don't know what advantage is, you essentially roll twice, take the higher number. And I think that pretty much sums it up here. That's about as blue as I can be for the moment. Xeno will be joining us here in a moment, a few moments, who knows how long. He said it'd be 20 minutes after, but here we are. Anyway, we're just going to start. I'm on the wrong map, so you got a slight spoiler there. So you all are here in the ship on your way to Celeste. Is there anything you have to take care of? Anything you need to say? Do. Okay. All right, so you keep going then. We're just going to get straight into it. You're taking the ship down, not down, you're taking the ship through the galaxy into Celeste. And finally, you can feel the ship come out of hyperspace. Ajisai, looking out the cockpit window, you can see the planet ahead of you. It is pretty much exactly what was described from the previous planet, where it's a volcanic world. There's lava rivers running throughout, but they are smaller than what you saw in Navarro. You can also see there's no major cities anywhere across it from as far as you're observing. Everything seems to have like trenches that go down into a deeper part of the world. If anyone wants to, you can roll galactic lore for any more information on this place. Are we muted? Oh no, are you guys muted? No, you're just not talking.
Yes, you have to speak sometimes.
Galactic lore, you said?
Yes. I don't know if I actually did introductions as well.
No, you didn't.
We have Travis as Midas. Hey. Kiri as Ajisai.
Hey.
We got B as putting on the mayo.
Hey.
This is camera. There, he is back.
And of course, we got Connor as DM Skywalker. There's Mike.
Oh, is he finally showing up?
Yep, 8:20ish as promised.
There he is, the slacker himself.
GG.
20-ish as promised.
Yeah, I did say 8:20ish.
None of you know anything special about this planet. I guess the only thing you do know it is the homeworld of the Celestins.
In blazes, where are we?
You get that phone away from your microphone.
Oh, my bad.
Put that phone away right now.
I just literally sat down. Sorry. Just like put it down. It's out of habit.
All right, so you all. Make sure you mute yourself while you're not while you're typing. All right, you all have arrived at Celeste. Ajisai, are you gonna inform the crew?
Yes, I'm gonna go on the intercoms and I'm just gonna say, we have arrived. I'm gonna see if there's somewhere to land, I guess.
As you go to pull closer to see if there's any place where you can land, you hear a transmission come through. This is Lieutenant Gren. You chosen a lousy time to come to Celeste. Who are you?
Why is that?
Answer my question first.
Ajisai.
Ajisai.
Bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter. Fantastic. Well, the reason why it's a lousy time is because the planet's just issued a quarantine order, and you're in orbit. That means you need time. That means you need to land your ship here in Pinium. As that happens, you see multiple Star Destroyers exiting hyperspace above the planet around you. Essentially far above you outside the atmosphere of the planet.
Oh, snap. Gulp.
You think we can take him?
We chose poorly.
Is that a real question, Putumayo?
Yeah.
Okay, is anyone going to answer that question?
I think we should probably land or do what they say.
You think they like spice?
We have spice still?
Yes, we took it back from the Stormtroopers.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. What were you thinking?
It's gonna bonus.
Yeah, I think
oh my god! I guess I'm gonna pull in.
Leave him hanging.
It's gonna pull in to where the place where you said we would. I guess.
You can see that coordinates or a flight travel path has just been transmitted to you.
All right.
All right. Now, before you enter, one moment. Huh. All right. Well, your ID checks out. Ship's registry is showing unowned. We'll need to get that checked out once you arrive. Have everyone aboard, droids included, exit the ship when you land Pull into docking bay 8. Those will guide you.
Understood.
Gulp.
Gulp.
I mean, we got all that spice on board. What we gonna do?
He didn't say we should put out the spice.
Yeah. What spice? I don't know about any spice. Did you guys know there was spice on this?
All right, so you pull the ship in and you land at docking bay 8. Essentially, you were diving into a hole that is in the ground. And you can see it converts from the rock outer barrier into an actual structure that has been crafted, and you are now entirely underground, beneath the surface of the planet.
I feel safe here.
I did until the Star Destroyer showed up. Can't hear you, Mike.
Let me know if audio is still good for y'all, by the way. Because you should be able to hear them, and if you're not, now that's causing an issue.
Well, I'm muted, so you wouldn't have heard me either way.
Yeah, I know that. But,
He says as he realizes he's muted.
I was typing, so I didn't want to like do this.
all right, so you pull in, you all get out of the ship, and shortly after, you see a stormtrooper squad approaches. You see, there's one in front who steps ahead of them all. Quite the crew. Reveal your faces. Be ready for scanning. At that moment, you see a probe droid enters.
Bro, this is it. We're done for. This is where our journey is. I saw this.
Make sure you have your chain codes at the ready as well.
Bro, this is it.
My chain code's going to say is that I'm a scavenger. Here it is.
All of you
Hold it up.
have forged chain codes that were granted you by the Gleaming Jade. So that all, as far as you know, so long as those haven't been compromised, you're good on that.
Look at the map.
Right here.
It checks out.
See, the probe droid goes up and scans RA7. Scans Yell Vosh. You hear a strange beep comes after it scans Yell. But no one reacts to it. Scans Dross 10. Then it goes to you, Zeno. Zeno, you have things covering your face. What have you done?
You mean like the wraps?
Yes.
Oh,
because you said
like,
reveal your face. So what are you doing?
Oh no, I have the little in my picture, like it has like the little like visor things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they want me to take those off too?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Are you leaving those on, or have you taken those off too?
Oh no, I'm leaving those off.
Okay.
No.
There's the zoom in for his visor, just in case you forgot. You can see it scans you. Continues on. Scans Putamaya. Scans Midas. Ajisai, I assume you have removed your helmet?
Yes.
Look over his face.
So that's what I'm
Scans you and moves on. Then you can see Kliaknon as he undoes his wrap over his eyes. It scans him, and it kind of seems to process for a moment, but then it goes back and starts making its way around. The trooper you see has a data pad that he's looking over everything that's just happened. And he immediately approaches the Kliaknon, who has wrapped his eyes backed up. You, exactly what the hell are you? You see Kliaknon just waves his hand. It doesn't matter. Hey, it doesn't matter. Alright, which one of you is the leader here? Pilot of the ship, leader of your crew, I don't care.
I mean, I'm the pilot.
Alright, you step forward.
Alright.
You know me? I'm Lieutenant Gren, who contacted you. So, what's your name?
Ajisai. Ajisai Durso.
Good. You're not a liar. Looks at his data pad. So, this ship is not registered to you. Care to explain that?
Well, we could say we I guess we found it, but we haven't been able to register it yet. It was completely abandoned, and we were actually trying to get here to an Imperial governed city so we could actually get it registered.
Well, I can help you with that. Let me see your chain codes.
All right.
Comes up. You see, he uses the data pad, scans them, starts putting in some information. All right, ship's now registered to you.
Oh, thank you. That was quick. No fee?
No fee.
Oh,
Luckily,
great.
this ship already came through, so I know it's not. Well, I presume it's not stolen. Because anyone who would try and take this ship and come back here, they'd probably regret that. So what happened to the previous owner?
Don't exactly know. Like I said, it was abandoned.
So the name, he looks to his datapad. Kindasu doesn't mean anything to you?
Kindasu. I've heard of him before.
And?
He's gone, apparently. I haven't seen him in years.
Well, I have no reason to suspect you for stealing this ship. So we're just gonna leave it at that, then. Now, you do understand, and he gestures to the Kaminoan, to Yelvash. You do understand who you're traveling with, right?
Not exactly. She seems mentally ill. I don't know why we took her on board, but we apparently did.
So just, what, a good Samaritan?
Probably one of my crewmates.
Who was it?
Please, no.
I don't actually remember who it was. Was it Zeno, I think?
Please.
You would remember it was Zeno who did it. So whether or not you're giving up that information is up to you.
I mean, I don't care. Yeah, Zeno.
Okay.
Wow.
He approaches you, Zeno. So,
I'm not gonna.
why'd you bring her aboard?
Well, you could say I'm a good Samaritan. I just wanted to help. She seemed like she needed some help. Now, how much help? We weren't aware of that until, we brought her on. And, well, maybe you should have a conversation with her, and you'll see what we mean.
I'm fully aware of the issues that have followed her. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't a kidnapping or you taking advantage of someone who needed help.
No, absolutely not. We don't do that.
Good. Because you should understand, if she gets murdered, the troopers such as myself, specifically those higher up, would have to handle it.
Understood.
Do you know anything about her? Who she is?
Just her name.
She assisted with a creation of the clones back during the war.
Is that right?
And towards the end of the war, she was also responsible for the creation of the Purge Troopers that still exist today.
Her? She's that impressive?
Well, that was before she lost her mind.
How did that happen?
Spice. She's
Some nasty
barking
stuff.
mad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, watch this barking. She has lost her mind.
It's some serious stuff, that spice.
Yeah. Alright. Probe droid. Scan the ship. It goes up, and it starts to go up into the ship.
Speaking of spice,
Yeah.
when we found the ship, it had spice on it. If you'd like to take it into custody, you can.
He looks at you. And if I discover that this spice wasn't already on the ship, but it was something that you added to the ship?
I mean, How would you discover that?
Is he going to take a few steps over to you? So you're telling me, just to make sure I have this clear, the spice was already on the ship.
It's on there.
All right, roll deception.
Shit. I should have interjected sooner.
The dark
So
side.
now we're gonna
that.
stick with this.
To catch you up, Picorium, essentially what happened, we now have tier 2 of light and dark. You can see the little counter right there. It's at -6. Oh, I also forgot to say this. If you influence it to the dark side now, as long as it's in tier 2, it'll drop it by 2 points, not just 1. So it's kind of easier to pull it back if you're trying, and it's too far to one side. All right, you have rolled a pretty good deception there, just short of a nat 20. You see, you can kind of see his eyes just staring you down through, but you are able to hold your composure.
See his eyes through the helmet?
Yeah.
God dang.
You can see through the black visor, you can see just barely on the other side. You know, like really heavily tinted windows, if you look really closely, you can still see. He just kind of shakes his head. All right, step aside. I see the troopers all start going onto the ship, and they grab the spice, and they all start carrying it away.
We know where this is going.
Yep. They're gonna get high again.
All right. Let's see. So that's everything with her. That's everything with you. You said you're a bounty hunter? How'd you say? What's all your business here?
Looking for work. Mainly.
Well, there may be an opportunity for you.
Oh.
Yeah. Give me a moment. You see he starts typing away at his data pad. Yeah, I'll talk about it to you in private here once we're done.
Great.
So, you see the probe droid exits. He goes, all right, nothing illegal on your ship beyond that spice that we've now taken. Thank you for your generous handling of it and escorting it to official trooper hands. Anyway.
It just feels nice to have it off the ship.
Yeah, that stuff can ruin lives.
We have a living example.
Looks at you.
Yep. You know the funniest thing about her with that? People have sworn that when she's high on spice, she's able to see the future.
Damn it. I mean...
Want to test that theory?
Sorry, that'd be against the law. I'm not distributing spice to civilians, especially heroes like yourself.
Dang, now we gotta find some spice.
We're gonna break here and get that spice again, boys. Let's get it.
Guess I should, just in case you try something, I should add where all the spice has been put.
I'm like,
GG.
F that spice.
And yeah, hey, yeah, is that true? Can you actually see the future on spice? Like, well, slap me an 8-ball and we'll see.
Didn't you like have a little? Didn't you have like a little bag of spice? Didn't someone do that?
I don't think so.
A dime bag of spice.
I thought someone just like got a pouch of spice.
Like some sort of spice dealer, dude.
I think we joked about it. We never did.
So, as to why you are quarantined here, you've had a breakout of womp rat fever.
Great.
Oh, no.
Vaccines are on the way already, but until they arrive, and until you're all vaccinated, you will not be allowed to leave the planet. Unauthorized exit of this facility with your ship, well, the Star Destroyers up above will destroy you. I figure that should go without saying.
Yep.
In the meantime, you'll have to make do on the world. You're looking for work, so I'm guessing that time won't be an issue for you. If you see a womp rat, you probably want to avoid it. That thing bites you. Well, if you don't survive, that's nothing off my back.
Used to bullseye womp rats with the T-16 back home.
You can still travel through the world itself uninhibited, though, so long as places are open. Welcome to Celeste. I see the majority of the troopers all begin to walk away. He turns to you. Ajisai, follow me. The rest of you are free to leave the facility. You'll take a right out the door, left out of the first hallway.
Before the stormtroopers left, did I notice any of their behavior was different in regards to regarding the spice?
Roll perception. All right, there, Xena. Trouble with your connection? Just hitting refresh a lot.
On the stream, it says camera currently offline. Then I looked at my video import source, and somehow it switched to nothing.
So the camera being offline is because I had that set and I forgot to turn it back on. I'll be honest.
Oh, okay.
That's something that he can do, yeah.
I was like, huh.
Yeah, I check that every like 15 minutes or so, and we're not quite at the 45-minute mark. Oops. If you've watched the episodes on YouTube, or I guess if you noticed if you're watching on Twitch as well, that happens a bit, where I just forget. It's the downside of me having to try and keep track of so many things all at once.
Nah, that's all good.
All right, with that perception, none of them seem to react any strange way about it. They all seem very professional.
Hey, I've got my eye on you.
The trooper leads you into a room here. You can see immediately looking around, it seems like an interrogation room.
Ah, great.
Oh no, I decided we're cracking our heartbeat.
Take a second.
They're all former Jedi. I guess he did say we can.
I was like, I didn't even ask you a question yet.
They are all Jedi's. Kill them. Kill them now.
That's it.
Easy under pressure, okay?
Do you take a seat, Ajisai?
Yeah.
He takes a seat across from you. So, going to my sheet here, you're rank C bounty hunter.
Correct.
Well, that's a shame. Still, your armor precedes you. Appears you might be capable of this mission. And if you're in that ship, I take it you understand secrecy, no matter how you acquired it. Technically, I'm not allowed to issue this bounty because you're not a rank B, and this would be a government contract. However, I need to get the job done. So you get it done quietly, 5,000 credits. Get it done loudly, still 1,500. He pulls out he pulls out a little hollow disc, sets it on the table, and you can see the picture of a Celeste appears as a. Let me pull up what this person would look like here. You can see that face essentially appears on the hologram. You can tell it's a Celeste. Seems to be in fancy clothing, relatively high up, and it fades away. That is Cap Clip. He's stationed in Dakio. It's a city to the east of here. He's the leader of the Sorosub Corporation, at least the leader that's on this planet. It is the largest entity here, next to the Empire. They'll have security guards, automated defenses, probably a little bit extra. But if you take him out, the Empire will not forget it, and I will ensure that you are ranked, or that you are raised rank to be in your bounty hunt. That's all on top of the credit reward.
This is a sweet deal.
Hand me over your credit ship.
All right.
You hand it to him. He places it on the data pad, jots a few numbers down, copying them over, and then hands the chip back to you. If you take care of him, you don't have to return to me. The reward will be automatically transferred to you based on what I discover. If he dies, you'll get your reward. If he doesn't die, I'll take it you don't feel as though you're capable.
All right, sounds fair. Sounds fair.
All right.
I'll take you up on that offer.
Good. I wish you luck, Ajisai.
Thank you. And I stand up.
I said east. I meant west. I just realized that in my head.
What's the city's name again?
Dakio.
Dakio.
All right.
Almost how I spelled it.
Walks on out. Hey, you. What are you looking for?
You weren't talking to me when you said east. You were talking about the city's east. Okay,
Yeah,
my bad. I am.
He did say you guys should go to the right here, I think.
Yeah,
We were waiting for you.
we're gonna actually yank you all back here. While Ajisai's doing that, as you all have seen him leave, Kleaknon, he turns to you all. There's a chance that probe droid scan has already alerted the other assassins of my betrayal. Just in case, no one should go alone. Got it?
Got it.
Simple enough.
Should also leave some people on the ship here. Not have too many of us to worry about. Yelvosh for sure.
Sorry.
So,
Dross 10, he kind of perks up. I'll join her and RA7. I'll keep the ship safe and inform you when the vaccine arrives.
no, right.
Vaccine, I need to do a little bit more airy for his voice. I always forget about that.
The vaccine arrives.
Well, I wish you all the best of luck.
Same with you.
You're staying with me?
Oh, no. Heavens, no. That's funny.
And then at that point, you all end up exiting there, and the Ignon joins with you. All right, do you all leave? Or are you gonna
Wait for Addy to say.
snoop around or anything like that?
Take off.
I'm just gonna leave. Snooping around just doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, you can also see that Gren is just there looking at you all.
This will be
Let's
on our
go.
way.
Let's get out of here.
Where's the exit? Oh, he dragged me.
Y'all make your way to the exit. Stop you here. Next map. And you will be at the very bottom.
Holy.
As the door opens up, you can see a massive underground city. The borders of the city are the actual walls themselves, slowly curving up to the roof. They're being held up by metal supports and various other tools or large buildings that go so high that it helps structure it and keep it balanced. There's lava flowing through parts of the cavern, giving it a natural red and orange glow as well. As you all exit, you can see there's a man there. Oh, hi.
Hello there.
Hey there.
Well, I hope you can forgive me for this. Was that you all who came in on that ship?
Yes.
Well, with the quarantine, I wanted to, a lot of the hotels are going to be closed right now. Avoid the spread affecting other guests. If you need a place to stay, I'm offering my home.
It's a kind offer.
Perception
but,
check.
Don't worry, guys. He's blue.
Okay.
That certainly didn't deceive us before.
That's
It's-
not good enough.
As far as you can tell, he's being genuine.
even though I can see that the only thing you can trust is red, right? We've learned this.
But you remember that red person who was actually doing good things? Remember?
We can trust everybody except for him.
Well, what other choice do we have, guys?
We can still we can try to get a hotel.
I
Or
mean,
sleep on the ground.
except for sleeping on the ship. I mean, we do have plenty of room on the ship, technically.
There's that.
Well, as they say, when in Rome, Kudamon's gonna walk up. What's your name?
What is Rome?
I have no idea.
Some planet. some backwater planet.
Yeah, some backwater. Hey, it's a
Is that like
planet. He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know.
Is that a planet in the Outer Rim?
Yes,
Probably.
backwater planet in the outer rim. That's what Rome is.
He responds to you, Putamaya. He says, "My name is Jendo."
Nice to meet you, Jendo. My name's Jody.
Pleased to meet you, Jody.
You're gonna get a reception. I guess he doesn't care.
Yeah, he's. You're not gonna be forced to roll
There's
with
no
this.
reason.
I was like, he just doesn't have to care.
There's no reason for him to doubt you, as far as I'm concerned. There, so no roll.
Effing Jody.
All right,
Where do you live, Jendo?
follow me. I'll lead you all through the city here, unless you have other business you need to get to.
No, we
Nothing right away.
go ahead and take this tour.
Do you know where'd you go?
Right here, next to Pudo.
Okay, as you just disappeared from me. All right, it did it again. Hey, can you move yourself one more time?
What the heck? Is that like a ghost square or something?
Yeah, I
Can
think
you
it's
see me?
because I'm like highlighting over you right as it's moving, and it's causing an issue.
Interesting.
I'm just trying to move y'all.
I've become one with the Force. More powerful than you could possibly
We just see Ephenzino's clothes just drop on the ground. What the heck?
Got a naked Xeno running around.
You see, as you're walking through, he's kind of introducing you to places. He says, "This here's a shop. This here's another shop." Most of it's pretty boring, but as you get to this building right here, the large one to your right, he says, "This right here is the SSSA,
What's that stand for?
the Celeste Sector Spacefarers Academy."
Spacefarers Academy.
Yep. You ever looking for piloting? Looking to become a pilot? Assist your local Empire Imperial office? That's a great way to get trained for it. Where my daughter wants to go.
Oh, you have a daughter? That's nice.
Sure, you'll meet her here. Keeps on walking. Walking. You get in here? You go in the house. Oh yeah, like what I did with the kid token.
GG. I was looking for where we were at. Why you were
Tiny token.
Is that your daughter?
Says yes, this is my daughter.
How old is she?
You can
Two.
say she's like 10.
Oh, and already a pilot. Impressive.
Says, not already a pilot. She wants to go there.
No,
Mm. I'm sure she'll be flying laps around the other locals in no time. Ha 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 ha.
that laugh.
Jenny, this is some people who are going to be staying with us, you know, paying it forward, trying to be good Samaritans here. This is Jory. I never got the rest of your names.
I'm Zeno.
Zeno.
Ajisai.
Midas.
Non. All right, well, welcome to my humble little abode.
It is quite humble.
It's nothing too fancy. Might be a little cramped. You'll have to share a guest room here, but I figure it's going to be a safe place for you. You'll be safe from the womp rats. And, I hope I'll just help spread some more goodness in this world.
You have any idea where the Womp Rat nest is, or the closest one?
I have no idea where they are. I mean, they're all over the place, but I have no idea where a nest is.
Got it.
They
When's the last
typically,
time one was all in the town?
the last one I saw would be in Dakio, near the Sora subcorp. But
Interesting.
even clearing out the infestation, at this point it's too late. We just need the vaccines. It's now spreading person to person as well.
You know what's in those vaccines? So we stop.
I'm sure the Empire has nothing but our best interest at heart.
GG.
I don't quite trust that.
Oh my God. Have you done your research?
What are the side effects?
That might be so tiny.
Gonna make you artistic. Gonna be a painter afterwards.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. All right. That's enough of that. Moving on here.
She's actually an adult. She's actually 10.
So what brings you to town here anyway? To our humble planet.
Work.
Oh, what are you looking to do? Or do you already have a gig set up?
I do have a gig, and is bounty hunting work actually.
Oh, you're bounty hunters.
Not
He
all of
is.
us.
Oh, okay. Well, then what are the rest of you doing here?
Well, I'm looking for an old friend.
Oh, well, who are they?
His name's Ken. Ken Dasu.
Oh, I remember his name on the manifest. Must have been a year ago, maybe less. I might be able to get the record of where he said he was going.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, let me make a call here. Here's up. You can see picks up a communication device. Hey, Gren. Can you get me a record on Kindasu? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm with them right now. Oh, really? Well, I'll make sure to ask about that. Yeah, just send that to me as soon as you can. All right. Well, I just talked to Gren. He should be transferring it over to me as soon as he can. But he also told me that one of you said that you didn't know anything about a Kindasu other than it was used to be a ship.
I mean, that is the main reason why we're here. It's not our ship.
Oh, you're just trying to return it to him?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that is mighty kind of you.
Also wondering why there was a lot of spice on board. That was kind of weird, but maybe it got stolen from him, and then they had spice. Who knows?
Maybe. The man, yeah, I only met him the once, but he did not seem like the spice dealer type to me. Your foresight to try and see if he's masking his alignment, I presume that's what that's for, it doesn't change.
Would you say he was quite spicy?
No, I wouldn't describe him as spicy at
I'm
all.
sorry. He wasn't spicy. It was quite mild.
I'd say, if anything, he seemed tired. Depressed, even. Oh, you see something lights up on a data pad on the table next to him. Picks it up. Said he was going to the Alderaan Enclave. That's, they've got an enclave that they bought from a lot of the Stolistan population. It's north, opposite of the volcano of in Yusutor. There's an embassy north side of the city. They could probably get you a transport there.
Cool, thanks. Jenny, Jendo.
That's all right. Right to it. I can respect that. All right. Bye, Midas.
All right, Jendo. Do you know where an equipment shop is around here? Weaponry.
Oh, what kind
mainly.
of equipment? Weapons?
Weaponry.
Yeah, there's one of the shops that we passed by here. I can see it's going to be the bottom left of this one right here that I'm pinging.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way there.
All right.
Where do you say the embassy was?
He said
Over
the
here?
north side of the city,
North
Yeah.
which
side.
I realize you are all pretty north here as well.
Wait, that's not it.
We gotta take this transport ship, I guess.
That's what I was assuming.
Maybe.
Just gotta get this done.
All right. So I got. Oh, I was in the wrong building. Doy. All right, Ajisai, you enter the
Doy.
shop. See, there's a man there. All right.
Hey there.
Keep your distance, but what's it that you need here?
I need a handle for this sword. I pull out the
handle.
yeah.
Looks at it. Holy shit! Is this Beskar? Wait a second. He looks at your armor.
He looks up, just sees me in completely Beskar armor.
Is that all Beskar?
Most of it, yes.
Damn. I could probably construct a handle for this. What kind of material are you looking for?
What do you have?
I could do standard leather. You'd also do particular skins of creatures if you have any. Don't have too much to pull from here. If you want, you could get it made out of rock render if you kill one of them, but good luck with that.
I think a standard one will suffice.
Alright, just standard leather? Yeah, I can get that done. Leave you here for the day. I should have it ready tomorrow.
Great.
Alright, and the fee for that, of course, 250 credits.
I can do that.
Alright,
There you go.
thank you. And see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Anyone else doing anything over here at Jendo's?
This Grin character, he has access to archives or records, people that have been through here.
Oh, yeah, anyone who would have come through this entry point, yeah.
Is he like your boss or?
He's my my commanding officer, yeah.
Commanding officer.
Yeah,
You're a
I'm a stormtrooper.
trooper.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. All right.
How long you been a stormtrooper?
Well, ever since the Clone Wars ended, pretty much, and the clones were viewed as, well, I don't know if there's a good term for it, ever since they were removed from service.
Oh,
There was a huge need for soldiers after that, and I don't have the greatest expertise, so I need to do something to make sure I had money for Jenny here. That's fine. They're good people. Friend's a good man. I'm happy to be able to serve my government.
I'm happy. I'm happy for you. You seem happy.
Well, thank you.
And I hope little Jenny there becomes a great pilot.
I'm sure she will. He goes and just ruffles her hair. So, I don't know what your friends are doing, but if you're staying, I can make dinner.
Yeah. If you don't mind, yeah. Well, we shouldn't be too long. Yeah, if you could get dinner ready.
Yeah, let me go start cooking here. Goes to the counter and starts prepping some food. Midas, you've approached the embassy. You can see there's a sign outside in Arabesh, which is essentially it's the alien language in Star Wars that everyone understands, even though there's also English, so it's kind of confusing. But it is what it is.
It's all basic.
It's not even basic. Well, I guess basic is kind of Arabesh, but there's also English. Anyway, you understand it.
Watana Mosai.
Do you understand Solistan?
I do not.
we have a translator bot member.
He's not with us. Hello there.
I mean, Emma.
Do you understand me?
You know where he is.
I mean, Emma.
I need a ship to a transport.
He kind of starts typing up on a data pad. And you can see in Arabesh it says, "Are you looking for land transport or space transport?"
Land transport.
And he points to a picture of Alderaan that's on a poster nearby.
Yes.
It starts typing again on the data pad, and you can see 200 credits.
Make sure I have 200 credits.
I'm doing my best not to have this be like some kind of racist caricature, by the way. Like, this is pretty much what they sound like in at least one of the games, the one that I used for reference.
The Arabesh.
Not Arabesh, Solistan.
Okay. I have it. Here you go.
Because some of the languages can be pretty racist, racy. Like, who is it? The Trade Federation. How can this be? Is this impossible? Just to give the example.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stop with that. They hand him over the credits.
Yes.
He takes them, scans it through, hands the chips back to you for what's left, grabs the keys. I'm gonna. Opens the door to see you, Ajisai. He kind of gets taken aback, scared.
About to enter. Oh hey.
Hey, now?
Yeah, I'm with him.
Oh. He gestures to the ship.
I should say now's our chance. No. He's
Silence him.
He slides past you and hops into the ship. You can see there are a few seats around. Just kind of pats him, waves you in.
Oh, so he's driving.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna get on the heads on our comms. All right, we got a ship. We're about to leave.
All right, we're on the way.
Jendo, what was that?
Oh, they've got ship ready. So.
Oh, I've already started cooking. I'll refrigerate for you for if you get back.
Oh, we won't be gone. What are we cooking? Also,
Or if you come back.
If.
Yeah, it's if you come back. I would say if you get back. That sounded more ominous than I intended.
By the way, Jendo says if you do get bit by a womp rat, just stay out of here. Don't come back. Do us all a favor.
Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you all. I wish you the best of luck in finding Kin.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Jendo.
Putumayo, a moment, if you would.
Yes, Zeno.
I hate to be the one to have to bring this up, but I don't think we can let him see the next day. If you catch my drift.
What do you propose?
Well, we come back for dinner. And, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
All right, I'll just wait for your signal.
Well, let me go ahead and get that background music. Just
Play Anakin's picture right now.
Yep.
The child, she's innocent. She'll be a fine pilot.
You realize what you're doing? Making her evil.
I don't think she'll have much time to worry about flying with her. When her loved ones don't see the next day. But all right.
If there's a chance that maybe
If the Force wills it, then so be it.
there's a chance that he won't rat us out, then we can let him live. But he's a stormtrooper and he's loyal to the cause. Then He can't know we have any any kind of connections.
Let's see how good his dinner is first.
We're gonna test the dinner. All right.
Okay.
All right. Look, it would have been fine if we found that he was a stormtrooper first, and then and then we just wouldn't have brought up the topic. But that's like we're like on very we're on like paper thin ice right now. Like if like they already know that we're going to see Ken at this point. Like this is.
So on the way up, I'm gonna reach on my comms and be like, by the way, Jendo's a trooper.
Okay.
Huh. Did you hear the comms? Huh.
Oh, we're right next to you now. You can say huh in person.
Huh.
I mean, obviously, not all bounty hunters are straight up killers. Can't assume that all.
Do you mean stormtroopers?
I said bounty hunters, so we can't assume that all stormtroopers are evil.
Oh wait, before we continue this conversation any further, who's this guy?
He's in the ship right now, so if you're outside, he's just waiting for you.
Oh, okay, all right. So he's not like you. All right,
By the way, we gotta drive
it was late. We get another one. That's funny.
What have you become? No, I mean,
He has a bad influence on him. That Kliek non dude, he's bad news.
GG. It's I don't know if we have much of a choice. If he's as loyal as he says he is, even if he's a good guy, if he reveals anything about us, we're gonna be in some pretty deep water. I mean, we're already on thin ice as it is.
I think we're gonna break that ice if you're going to silence him. I mean, it's kind of suspicious that we are with him, staying with him, and then suddenly he's gone.
So take a page out of my book. This Clayton. Assassinate him. Do it quietly. Break out a Womp Rat fever. Be a real shame if he came down with it.
what are we talking about right now? This isn't who we are.
Who are we, Midas?
Well, I don't know about you, but this is not how we were trained.
I'm sorry, Midas. I know this is a tough call, but our training didn't. I don't think our training prepared us for this. To make these kinds of decisions, I don't know if we could weigh someone's reputability, even if it's a good person, against the lives of all of us.
But don't we have to give him that chance?
We'll give him that chance, but if he's as loyal as he says he is, then we'll have to get our hands a little dirty.
I can tell you this much. If he finds out, I will silence him. But before that, I don't think it's a good call.
But anyway, we just wanted to... we needed to discuss this.
Let's continue. Our driver's waiting.
Roll perceptions, you know.
Is he paid by the hour? I was playing.
Yes.
Roll a perception. There we go. We at 0 or we at -1?
Plus
Or
2.
Oh, that's
Plus 2 to your checks. We're on tier 2, so that is all light side leading creatures get plus 2.
Minus 22 then.
I mean, is it really light side right now?
I don't know.
I mean, the force is leaning light. You might not be. Definitely teetering on the edge of another dark side point with that decision, though. With your perception check, you notice as this is happening right towards the end of the conversation, your eyes kind of look at Klieknon. You can see a big smile behind him, like on his face.
I didn't do it for you.
And you all hop in the ship.
Might as well remember this.
And you travel in the ship for about 2 hours underground. For the most part, it's entirely uneventful until you eventually get to the heart of the volcano, which the Celestan kind of just steers away from as much as he can towards the edges where there's still a travelable path. But you can see there's just a massive lake of lava in the center of this volcano. But nothing eventful happens on your journey, and you make it to the Alderaan Enclave.
Yeah. So we can wait here, or
Nods his head.
great. I hop off the ship.
Have a seat here. These tables?
No. So yeah, I should describe this. You see the
Large
Alderaan
cave.
Enclave. It is. You can see there is a large cavern, much like the one that you were just in, that has been carved out. However, most of the buildings, with the exception of the ones in front of you, are just they're aged. They're broken down. There is no one living. It seems like a dead city. But the buildings that are right in front of you here, they have been freshly constructed, possibly built on the already existing architecture that was there, but obviously renovated if so. And the architecture is Alderaanian, so it's definitely from Alderaan, the inspiration for it, how it's being crafted.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
Making my way to the big building, I guess. Are like any signs on the buildings
No, nothing at all.
to say what they are? No. I guess a big building is probably the best choice here.
When you said stick together.
I mean, I feel like
He said not stick together. He said,
unfortunately
Don't go
Midas
alone.
feels
I'm not
alone at this point.
Rip.
Contemplating what his team has said.
Hey man.
hey, at least I have some sort of restrictions.
Hey man, I don't know if y'all saw F and Death start a story outside. Not to mention we're in the fact we're on this planet with all these all these troopers.
Yet again, we are stuck here for a couple of days, and if you just go around killing people, like multiple people just disappearing.
Oh yeah, I didn't say like we go on a killing spree, right?
That's what you think. One leads to another.
Midas-
We're gonna kill the dad. It's gonna be like the kid. Dad.
GG.
Oh shit.
That became real.
Go to sleep, little one.
Oh gosh.
Zeno, we gotta stick together. Get over here.
GG. I can't see.
Hey!
So we'll go with this group first here. Midas, Pudimayo, Zeno,
Grab
you all
water.
enter that building.
Is there like a sign on the outside or anything?
No. Person turns. Finally, a Nautilin. You're not who I'm expecting. And 2 humans, I think.
Yeah, I just can't see very well.
Close enough.
Oh, that's a shame. I wasn't expecting any visitors. What can I help you with?
Midas.
Yes, my name is Midas. This is Zeno. I gesture to my left, and Pudimayo. I gesture to my right.
Pleasure to meet you. You can call me Craig.
Oh, Craig. We're actually we were told about an enclave somewhere around here. I was wanting to know if you knew anything about that.
That would be this. Hi,
Oh.
I'm a member of the Alderaan Enclave.
Well, hello.
It's not
We-
much right now, I get it, but we only bought it just recently. We're working on it.
Do you have a ledger of some sort?
No, we don't.
Well, we're looking for someone that may have passed through here. His name was Kindasu.
Oh yeah, another human, right?
Yes.
I think I remember him. He talked to the leader. It's gonna be the big building. You want to ask him about it.
The one to the
The one just outside the door. Just go straight ahead and go around to the door. You're looking for Senator Organa. Luckily, he's in right now.
Oh, well, nice to meet you.
And you as well. I'll be sure to let him know you're coming. As that happens, Ajisai, you and Kleaknon have entered this building. And
We
you
have
see,
met Senator Organa before, haven't
yes,
we?
you have. You see a
did.
familiar face ahead of you. You can see Senator Organa talking to his Celestan. As the door opens, he turns to you. He goes, just one moment. Who are
It's
you? Ajisai has a helmet on, so he's not going to
Yeah,
recognize
that's
you.
what I was going to say. I'm going to take off the helmet. Senator.
You see his eyes get wide. You're alive. Excuse me. If you could give us some time alone. See the Celestan nods his head and starts to walk off. As that happens, you hear a communicator beep on Organa's end, and he picks it up. Is there? Okay, send them my way. You are here with Midas?
Midas, Zeno, and Putumayo.
I am amazed that you are all still alive. He walks forward. I'm happy to see you again. Who's this gentleman?
It's always my brother.
This is actually Zeno's brother.
I wasn't aware you had a brother. Oh, you're not saying that? Okay, sorry.
No. This is Kleagnon. An ally, I suppose.
Well, anyone who's assisting these young gentlemen is a friend of mine. He steps forward and goes to shake the hand. The Kleagnon goes and shakes back. There's a moment of just a pause. So you can see, like, there's just a moment of uneasiness in Organa's face before he pulls his hand back. Okay. Well, what's it that you're here for?
Looking for old Master Kin. He was said to come through here.
Yes. Let's wait for your team to come here.
Hey, Organa. That's funny. Long time no see.
So homie just like a whole fucking like handshake. Ooh, whoa.
You want to help us murder this stormtrooper?
GG.
You can take his daughter.
So, you all enter. He looks at you all. It's very good to see you again.
I don't even know who you are.
Hey, Senator Organa.
We've met.
Multiple times now.
So, judging by the way you've asked Ajisai, I believe I can presume the answer to this. Is Mr. Nunn here familiar with who you are?
Yeah.
Yep.
And alright. Kin left me a message when he came through here. He said to play there to give it to you to play. Should I ever see you again?
Dang, he's dead.
Hands it forward to you.
Is this safe to play here?
Yes. There's no security here, no Empire eyes or ears. This is all freshly constructed.
Alright. I do play it.
You see Kin appears in a hologram. I didn't put in the effort to turn him into like a hollow version because I wasn't thinking about it.
I know that. So
That sounds like a lot of work.
It's not as much work as you'd think, but it takes like 10 minutes.
That's too much.
So you can see him standing there with a very sad look on his face, but still thinking, like running through things in his head. I've discovered the path I need to take. A path against the Empire. If you have followed me this far and you are seeing this message, I'm sorry. I've led you on a trail to a dead end. It is too dangerous for you to follow me where I'm going. So this is the end of the trail. But I'll get you up to speed first, so that way you are informed enough to make the decision for yourself of where you will go. What you saw in Geonosis, it's a weapon. Something massive. I don't know what exactly, but there's a lot of secrecy being put into it. It's not an immediate issue, though. It'll take at least a decade to complete, probably longer at this rate. We can handle that later. I can handle that later. But Melis has disappeared. I've tried to track her down, but all I could find was that she met with a young Mandalorian woman. And after that, oof, her trail's cold. I believe she's alive, but I have no idea where or what she's been up to. I've also been losing my grasp on the Force. I don't know if it's due to a lack of use, or if I'm losing myself as time goes by. I hope you aren't suffering like this. Your path ahead is your own. Hide, run, or fight. Stay alive, or rebel against the Empire. That is your decision. Yours to make without me. Goodbye, Padawans. Disappears.
Didn't even say it. Didn't even say it. All right. I understand. I see how it is. I was waiting.
No help for you.
Waiting for
I
the
was
May the
waiting.
Force be with you.
Yeah. Didn't even say it.
He actually never said that by himself before. Someone else always need to initiate that.
He never believed in the first place.
GG.
That's why he's losing his grip on the Force.
Oh my goodness.
As Non responds after seeing that. He's losing himself for sure. Didn't give away anything major. Not that you're Padawans. Enough to indicate that who you were should anyone get that into the wrong hands. Rookie move. I should probably give up hope on trying to find him. He's probably gonna die.
Seeing as he is in such weakened state at the moment, probably.
Yeah, we're getting reckless. Stupid.
We'll decide that among ourselves.
Alright. This is your reunion. I'll step back out of the way.
Lack thereof.
So what now?
Well, this sounds like we do what we have to do, which is well, the only lead we have at this point is trying to find Melis.
Yeah.
You know, we have no lead to where Melis actually is. She's
Yeah,
simply
we
with
do.
Mandalorian woman.
I'm going to send to Adi side.
What do you mean?
Didn't wasn't there word of a Mandalorian girl that
Yeah, that's what I just said. that she met. Aside from that, but that doesn't really help us.
no, it doesn't, you're right.
That we could have an ear out for Mandalorians running around. Even though I suppose I haven't and actually encountered anyone else aside from me.
Well, we need somebody who can get some information.
Looks at Senator Organa.
You know, any informants? Somebody that can track somebody down?
I have my own spies, yes. But I'm going to need more than a Mandalorian woman.
What's her name, Ajisai?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
Because they're the one that you were the ones they actually told. Like you're the ones they talked to about it.
Who did they,
I mean, I wouldn't know it. I don't know any of this.
who did you
I
talk
don't know
to?
what you're talking about. I didn't talk to anyone.
Sure.
I didn't talk to any Mandalorian woman.
All right.
I'm not lying.
I mean, yeah. Let me know more. That's correct. Yes.
All right. So, I mean, I can try to locate Melis, but I haven't been able to do so for well over a year.
Hey, you have Cleac Non's help. Remember?
No, he's never met. Well, maybe he's never met Melis.
Maybe he could channel the Force through you.
I don't know if that's a if that's a great idea.
I think it's worth a shot.
Oh boy.
Why would
Maybe you can use him as a conduit.
How dare you do this?
Gains 4 dark side points.
I'm probably gonna get a dark side point for suggesting what you said.
Almost.
It's real close. If you didn't have any dark side points, you would have gotten one there. Still might if you go through with it.
No, I don't even know if it's safe here. And if there are any inquisitors nearby.
You already used Foresight.
I can tell you, as far as I'm aware, no Inquisitors have entered the planet for a while.
I
That's
guess
what Organa says.
So, Senator, since you're here, that means that you are also quarantined.
Yes, unfortunately. Luckily, I have stuff here I can attend to, assist with the building of this enclave.
So we're stuck here one way or another. What should we do in the meantime?
I do have one bounty. It's gonna be difficult to complete, though. But it is gonna rank up my bounty hunter rank.
You've become bounty hunters?
Only
not
me.
us. Yeah.
I'll miss me with that.
Just Ajisai.
It's a good cover up.
I just look at it.
You're right, I don't know what you've been through in these last few years. It has been hard for many of us. If you feel as though it's what you need to do, I will not question the judgment.
Do you have something against bounty hunters, Senator?
I believe it is distasteful work. I have been, well, in previous encounters I've had with bounty hunters, most of the time it has been with a bullet point or a blaster pointed at me.
Ah, so a lot of people want you dead.
Yes, but this has happened for a long time. The life of a senator, I'm afraid.
I see. You know, you wouldn't happen to know my current bounty. What was his name?
Well,
Captain.
Go. Oh gosh. Yes, I am aware of him. He's not a good man by any means, but that is not an easy target to go for. The man's paranoid.
Hmm.
He has an entire floor of his complex just to him and his armed guards. From what I understand, he also met with the now deceased Count Dooku before the war even began.
There's just one more reason to kill him. Aside from the bounty.
The man is corrupt, yes, and I don't know who's hiring you for that bounty, but I'm not sure if it's going to be anything that actually benefits anyone.
It's gonna benefit me. I'm getting my money, and I'm getting a favor with the Empire.
Blood money
Ooh.
and a favor with the devil.
Who raised him this way?
Kindred? No.
Right.
Gotta do what I gotta do. It's gonna become just another tool in my arsenal.
Yes. I see.
So, do you have any other information on that guy? Maybe any spots he would go for a meeting of some sorts where he's least likely guarded?
No. Unless you can bait him out, he's not going to leave his room.
What exactly is his job, so to say?
He
What does he
manages
do?
the corporation. Handles the trade deals. Makes sure that everything is being engineered properly. Well, he manages others to make sure that's being done that way. Essentially, he's just a corrupt leech profiting off of the work of others.
Sounds like to me the world will be better off without him. So,
Maybe. The question is who will take his place.
we shall see about that. Well, I got no more business here. Go to the door. Unless anyone else
Who is
has
that
anything
to?
to say, I'll leave.
Melis.
Let me double check her stats. That actually might be a pass.
Let's see, I'm gonna try this right
Ooh.
first before I try. Before I
Alright,
do
so we know she is not dead, you guys.
it.
DM gave that away.
That is just barely a pass.
GG, let's go.
If it equals or exceeds the will defense, that's an equal.
Oh my gosh.
Oh snap!
All right, let me scroll up here. And so this was without the assistance of Kleeknon, right?
Right.
All right. So you are channeling the force, trying to see her. And finally, you break through that cloud that has been holding you back in your previous attempts. And you see her meditating alone in a chamber. But in front of her, well, it's not a person, you see a red pyramid-like device that reminds you of a Jedi holocron.
Alright.
I need to roll something. I was double checking my notes. I had stuff for this. What's your will defense?
Not again. Oh,
You can pull out the card now, Connor.
I can see. I can see.
Show the audience his stats.
My will defense is
Do you get a bonus because it's
Too, yeah.
light side?
True, he still is light
Oh,
side.
yes, you will.
then 23 currently. It's 21 without it.
Okay.
Oh, wow, I think I said
Ooh,
something.
barely.
Let's,
Ooh,
we're not
Holy
done
smoke.
yet with that roll. There might be more.
oh gosh, please.
Hi.
Gonna force choke you for the vision.
So you hear a voice speaking an unknown tongue to you. And it's like, it's a harsh language. Something like that.
Wow.
And it tries to grip you to your core.
Dang.
Roll a, this one's a knowledge check. Same. Oh, I closed out all of those. Idiot.
GG. All my knowledge is the same. It's alright.
Oh, you just roll a knowledge check then.
Knowledge check.
Would have been galactic lore anyway. You are unfamiliar with what this language is.
Dang.
But you can hear it just going on and on like that. Is there anything you try and do in your vision?
I'm gonna try and focus more on like the surroundings to try and get an idea of where this is.
Perception. See if you can recognize anything.
Dang.
It looks kind of reminiscent to the meditation chambers in the Jedi Temple, but it is definitely different. It's a much rounder room. It's much sleeker. It looks much more like it's been Empire constructed or newly constructed under like the modern look of the Empire. Very white, barely silver tinted walls. And beyond that, there's just a door to one side.
Huh. That's very strange.
You hear... What's up?
Not going.
You can see... so you see Melis opens her eyes. And she looks around. And you can see she looks at you. Even though you're not there, she is looking dead at you from where your vision would be seeing her. Hello, my Padawan. It's okay. Come here. And she holds out her hand.
I'll reach out.
You take her hand?
Yeah.
All right, this is triggering again. Ooh. Another 2. You can feel darkness emanating from her, and it tries to grab onto you.
Clear. Lend me some strength.
You can see he gets down and meditates. Very well. And so you're trying to use his darkness to like repel the darkness that's coming at you? Is that what you're trying to do here, or anything specific?
Yeah. So I can still maintain a vision here.
So you're maintaining the vision, but her hand does fully grip yours. It's as though you can actually feel her hand in your own. I will be your master once again, but you must let this happen, Zeno.
Let what happen?
Let this happen. This? And again, it's going to try and trigger against you.
2.
If there was another another 2. Like...
Finally, you feel the darkness going in and grabbing you at your core.
That touch.
GG.
You can tell it is the dark side of the Force emanating from the holocron in front of her that is causing this to happen. And it's finally gripping you. And as that happens, she smiles. I am on Coruscant. I am underneath the Jedi Temple. Come find me, Zeno. I'll train you again.
I'll find you.
And with that, the vision ends. You have +1 to your dark side score.
I knew that was gonna happen too. I was like, I was just trying to find out where she was at. I was like, I'll eat this dark side point.
As had you gotten that one failed again, you would have gotten the information and not gotten a dark side point. That was just tragic.
What the Zeno? As I go to leave, I turn back.
I'm just breathing heavily. She's on Coruscant.
Melis? What's she doing there?
I don't know. Something's not right though.
Was she captured?
No. She's underneath the Jedi temple. It's not the same.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just different. There's darkness there.
You look disturbed. Here, have a Chawanga berry.
Kodiak Non, he kind of smiles as he leans back. She's been corrupted by a Sith holocron. It has been a long time since I've heard that tongue. That language was Sith, the ancient language.
It was as if it was trying to tear me apart.
Tries to reach into you, latch on to something and take advantage of it. Corrupt you. They're no joke, but the power they offer.
Oh, we have a lead now.
But we can't go to Coruscant. That's where all the Inquisitors are. That will be a death sentence.
She's our
Not
only
to
lead.
mention the Emperor.
Well, if we want to find Kin, then what else are we going to do?
Not even quite sure if she knows where he is then.
Why don't we play it by the Force? We'll let the Force guide us. For now, we know what we have to do here, and we'll see where it goes.
That sounds like a fine plan for now. But we may inevitably end up there.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see her off of Coruscant. We can catch up.
I don't know if she'll want to catch up.
I don't know if I can muster that up or not.
GG.
Well, that does give us a little more information as well.
See what you do there.
You could try and see if any Mandalorian females have been through Coruscant. That would give us a much smaller list.
Well, first we gotta get off this planet. Dead end, I can't believe it.
In one piece.
Well, don't forget, we still have your bounty to accomplish.
Yeah, I think I might need your help with that.
Happily.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I was going to say, Sorry, you had to see that senator.
He just kind of looks at you with not understanding, but pity in his eyes. It's been good to see you all again.
Likewise.
I'm going to go to shake his hand. We haven't all changed.
Take care of them, Midas. They'll need you.
It is the way.
It's just.
God damn it.
We'll keep them safe.
It's just blinking. You get a blink.
So we're doing a flanking bonus on this?
Yeah, blinking bonus for talking to him.
I mean, just like that's like the 8th time it's rang. I mean, what?
Well, good thing we can't hear it.
Yeah.
Well, I still can't.
Gonna support Xeno here.
Cool thing is I'm still on the light side.
I love how the Twitch chat always encourages the light side of the Force options. Always fighting for them altruistic paths.
There's always kill teammates.
Clayton heads back down towards the ship.
Yeah, same.
I get these dark side points out. I need a light side point.
Why does everyone always want me dead?
GG.
Because you're obviously on the light side.
Zeno, I wonder if you can. I wonder if you can talk to RA7 and he knows the ancient Sith language and can help you recite what was told to you.
I just like C3.
I mean, it sounds like Cleig Non knows it.
It pisses me off that C3PO knew fucking Sith. By the way, I'm just saying that. It pissed me off.
I mean, it didn't really make a lot of sense. Right? Like I think we all agree. It didn't make a lot of sense there.
All right, y'all hop into the ship.
Yep. Yeah, I guess I can try to talk to Arson.
He brings you back down to Pinium.
Thanks for the ride.
Thank you.
Nods his head, walks back inside.
Should we silence him too, Zeno?
Depends on if you heard it. No, it's funny.
How about Jedi? What did you just say?
What was that?
Well, it's the Old Republic 2 and like kind of the tutorial area. There's one of them that you find a log in, but it says like it's been kind of corrupted and distorted. So what it does is it like patches two different things of him doing that together, and because there isn't like a static or anything in between it, it just cuts between like that kind of effect. Kind of, it's just so jarring.
My God.
All right, what are you doing?
Oh,
I'm gonna tell a short story.
Amish. Please go ahead.
I didn't tell you all this before, but on my travels, I did see that Sith corruption once before. It changes a person, so I don't know if we can bring Melis back from that.
We have to try.
We can try, but that child, he was too far gone. There was no saving him.
What did you do?
I don't want to talk about it.
This is your story.
Let's just say I did what I had to do.
I understand.
It was either me or him. And
There's nothing wrong with that.
there was nothing in the Jedi Code that could have told me to sacrifice myself for him when it would have been the end of my life.
I put my hand on Xeno's shoulder. The Jedi Code didn't save the Jedi either from being eradicated.
Even
I'm looking.
worse.
I look at Xeno right now, and all I see is this.
Well, he was corrupted. He would have gone and slaughtered everyone.
You did what had to be done.
Even worse, I'd be dead, and I wouldn't be there to stop him. I don't know what the right choice would have been there, aside from stopping him where he was.
I think it was the right choice.
That's good to know.
I probably would have done the same.
I just wanted to just say that. I don't know if we can bring Melis back, but I'm willing to try.
Very admirable of you. Pats you on the back.
Thank you. Get out of my head.
Never.
I failed you, Zeno. I have failed you.
So, killing the dad?
Let's just have a conversation over dinner.
Nice lightsaber.
I want to see how loyal he truly is. If he's willing to ignore his loyalty to not say anything about us.
Well, he hasn't found out yet.
Yeah.
And I think we should just kill him for no reason.
We don't have to
Well,
kill
I'm
him.
not opposed to killing him when he finds out. Or if he finds out.
I understand where Xeno's coming from, though. I mean, he knows you're looking for kin. An assassin like me comes up asking questions, they're gonna get the answer.
If he seems at all suspicious of why we were searching for kin, then I at least want to know if he'd be willing to look past it.
Maybe we should have told Senator Organa that we came down there.
Well, I mean,
and that stormtrooper sent us there.
I guess, do we have his contact? Does anybody have Senator Organa's number?
Nah.
Well, I mean, I did tell him we were trying to give him his ship back. All we have to do is say that he's long gone, and that was it. Hopefully.
It is registered as our ship now, so.
Yep.
If he leaves it at that, then
that's that story.
We can spare him. But if he gets suspicious, then like I said, I need to make sure that he's going to keep quiet about it. That's all.
This has a troubled look on his face as he walks away from his friends.
I'm just trying to protect us. I'm trying to protect us, Miles.
I have failed you, Anakin.
I have brought peace.
Your new empire.
Anakin, my allegiance to the Republic, to democracy.
GG.
Rev up those fryers.
Spargin.
Well, typically you should knock first before you enter, but welcome back. I have some food refrigerated for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me just go get it ready here.
Yeah, let's have dinner.
Comes back with a number of plates, food all prepared on it. There you are, everybody.
Thanks.
Hopefully there's no allergies here to worry about. Don't suppose the Nautilus allergic to shellfish or anything like that.
GG.
Kill him.
Speaking of Nolan, where's Midas?
Said he's not hungry. Yeah, that's funny.
I will take another plate.
Inside. No, okay.
I will take another plate. Whatever we're eating. And go outside.
You right there, Midas?
I just hate what's happening right now. Okay, that's better.
That was weird.
You're not even... There we go.
He's sideways? Yeah.
He was.
He was like tilted.
There we go. Now you're back to normal.
Like it. All right.
All right, so
I'm just
Midas
gonna go out.
outside.
I'm just leaning up against the wall outside.
Okay.
I have my second plate. Midas, we gotta eat.
Yeah, I guess so.
What's wrong? You should join us inside.
In what way should I join you?
Just eating.
It seems everyone has diverged from the path that we once set upon.
These are different times. We gotta adapt, Midas. Though Xeno seems to be very impulsive right now, more than he usually is. Immediately going to kill him. Even I am not exactly for that.
Just wonder how much of it is the influence of someone else that is with us now.
I don't know. I've been piloting the ship. Have you noticed anything weird about Klieg?
He just seems to have a connection with him.
In what way?
Well, they're both the same species. Um, they've both connected to the Force a couple of times now. You just have to make sure that I need to count on you, Ajisai. We cannot let him fall.
Of course. I would not like to see any of you, you're my friends, die. Or I would need to kill you because of the dark side.
I'm gonna reach out for that plate.
Come on, let's get inside and see what they're up to. I hope they're not killing him.
We're stomping him out as you walk in.
Pretty Miles comforting the daughter. Shh, shh, shh.
No, I'm taking pictures.
With his data pad?
It'd make a great Christmas card.
All the red and
Happy holidays from the Padawans.
Good to see you're all here. Hope the food is all to your liking.
It's pretty good.
Oh, thank
Pretty
you.
good. Pretty good.
I do my best. I'm not as good a cook as Jenny's mother was, but
what happened to
Hey,
her?
say, what's his recipe? Oh, or you can talk about that instead.
oh well, the recipe, it's nothing fancy. It's just some rock render meat. They don't kill one too often, but they're big, so when they drop a lot of meat. We typically have a lot here.
Delicious.
As for what happened to the mother, unfortunately, while the war was ongoing, we got caught in a separatist attack. Druid started firing indiscriminately. In the crossfire, she was killed. I managed to protect Jenny and get us out of there, but well, it's been hard since.
I would imagine. Well,
If you
you seem like a good man.
I try to be. The only way we're going to make this empire better is by doing it as a team.
Only there were more people like you.
There are plenty of people like me, always have been.
Tough to find.
Maybe you're just not looking hard enough. Maybe you're judging them too harshly.
Maybe.
Y'all seem good people yourselves. I could always see if we're recruiting.
Generous offer, but
Would that be a plot twist?
we go after troopers.
Adi, did you say you always wanted to become a stormtrooper?
no,
Hold
not
on.
really. I think I'm satisfied with the bounty hunting.
Are you satisfied with your care?
Where is the story go? It's
You know,
troopers.
bounty hunting can be good and all, but what about, your pension, retirement, everything like that? Benefits.
Those are pretty
Troopers
important.
get benefits.
Yeah. Empire's got great benefits.
Oh,
Health, dental, don't know why they're separate, but they are. Eyes. I don't
Really?
remember what that's
Vision?
called. Vision.
stormtroopers get vision.
Mm.
I don't know, they seem to miss a lot.
They definitely need it. From what I've heard.
Benefits have to be great if you're going into dangerous work, which, depending on the planet, not too bad. No major issues here, really. But other
Except
places...
for warm breaths.
Well, yeah. Rare freak incident.
Well, this was some good dinner. I guess we can just kind of lay anywhere. Or...
Yeah, feel free to. There's a guest room there. You can just sleep anywhere in there.
Well, thanks for dinner. probably get some fresh air, and we'll probably turn in.
All right. I'll take care of those plates there, wash them up and everything.
Oh, thank you kindly.
I'm gonna help him.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Oh, are you, Midas?
I'm gonna tie up my put my all my tentacles back, tie them up.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah.
Exactly.
GG.
I mean, an uncanny resemblance right now.
GG.
What are you doing, Zeno?
I'm getting some fresh air.
Okay. I saw you step
will
outside. I
follow
wasn't sure what
outside.
was going on.
I am just stepping
I will
outside.
follow outside.
Must go step outside. So, you guys think Midas will do him in?
Now that would be a plot twist.
They come out, Midas like the D is done.
He's like, I can't let my friends fall to the dark side. That's why I gotta do it for them.
You just hear Jenny in the background, like you hear her, Master Midas, what do we do?
Oh gosh. Well, nah. No, he didn't say anything. But I can't just let it slide yet. If he brings it up at all, then I'll confront him.
As soon as he finds out, I will do it.
You're not going to use your flamethrower on that little girl, are you?
And no one touches the girl.
Adisai, promise me.
I promise I will not use the flamethrower on the girl.
Thank you.
Even though I'm not very known for that. I don't know where you.
I've seen you use that thing.
Oh yeah, Kliak did too.
Yeah. Regardless of what your decision is, I think that we should also try and figure out where we're going after this world.
I think Zeno wants to go to Coruscant.
Well, that's what I want, but
Could be a good idea to try and kill our trail before we go there. Y'all have Nar Shaddaa and your coordinates. I think we should stop by there before we do anything else. Any path we leave in there is going to be very hard to follow for anybody, even an assassin.
You make a good point. Nar Shaddaa is also a very good point for working.
Great place to get illegal items as well. Weapons, potential stealth technology.
That could
Trying to
prove
sneak
very
your way
useful.
under the Jedi Temple.
And what about the Inquisitors?
Well, those will be an issue, of course, but it's not like Coruscant's where most of them work out of anyway. Grand Inquisitor might be there. He's the one who's most often on Coruscant, from what I have gathered in my own findings. Rest of them, you're probably going to be at the Inquisitor homeworld or the Inquisitor base.
You think you could take them?
One or two of them.
No, the Grand Inquisitor.
And he's going to be one of the hardest ones among them.
Is that a yes?
Sure did some.
I bet I could take him, yeah.
Yeah. Best out of 5? Who would win?
I would win.
What kind of odds? Are you talking like 4-1 or like 3-2?
5-0.
5-0? Nice. I like the confidence.
So if we can win against you, that means we can probably win against him too.
We pretty much, Grand Inquisitor should be a cakewalk. No offense.
It's also, listen, that was a 4-on-1. Let's not act like it was anything different. But even then, the Grand Inquisitor isn't the worst threat that's on Coruscant. You have the Emperor and Darth Vader.
You think you could take Darth?
No.
No?
Do you think you can
I'm
take
certain I couldn't defeat Darth as of now.
Oh, as of now. Oh, let's get you trained up.
I intend to. Killing him
Death
is the end goal
strong.
for me.
Oh, why is that?
Take his place.
next step to the Emperor?
Yeah.
You don't really seem like the servitude, yes, my master type.
It's also, for the record, none of you should know who Darth Vader is, by the way, in like your characters.
Yeah, we
So-
did know that Anakin betrayed us though because we were at the temple. There were some recordings, I believe.
Yeah, we heard the guards talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the clones was like, "I can't believe Anakin did that." True,
GG.
but we don't know that Darth Vader is it.
He spends a lot of time on Coruscant and Temple or Fortress Vader. I don't recall if it's been constructed at this time. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been constructed yet. I see.
Yeah, we're 3 years past Order 66.
It is constructed in year 7 of the Empire.
Never mind.
I've done my best to have the general timeline of big characters down. But yeah, part of the reason why I think we should lose our trail, especially if the other assassins come after us. I'd rather have them take a while to find us.
That's what it was. Dryden Voss and the Crimson Dawn are expanding their operations on Nar Shaddaa. Or they were. And Grognak. Grognak's on Nar Shaddaa. Old Grognak.
He was there working under the Crimson Dawn, though.
No, he's part of them. GG. While I was trying to look through my notes, I was like, what? Who's living on Nar Shaddaa right now? Dang, if we still had that spice, that was it.
Yeah.
We still got a chance to get the spice. We can get it back.
Oh, you really want to go and steal some spice while we have Star Destroyers over our goddamn planet right now? All right, be my guest.
Nice play. But I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. We get Sand to lose our trail. Maybe we'll find some hints on Ken.
Maybe. Though he did say he would operate against the Empire, so I don't know if he has been compromised yet, or if he's been doing it in shadows.
Well, what do y'all want to do? I mean, that's what I want to do. I feel that's our best chance to get information on Ken. But
I think we just a suggestion. We should find a way to unlock that woman's brain.
Melis,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not Melis, but yeah.
yeah.
Let's get her some spice, see if she can actually see the future.
Yeah. Or maybe we can I don't know, like guide her with the force through her spice addiction.
Maybe. But if spice is what she needs, Nar Shaddaa is still going to be the best place to go for it.
I did offer her some spice before, but she wasn't willing, so she's gonna need some convincing.
Just force it. Put it in her face. Force it in her mouth. You're still trying to think like Jedi here, as much as you have thrown it away. It's still in your core. Do what needs to be done.
I don't think
I haven't thrown away anything.
that far. I don't think we need to go that far. But we can convince her.
Tell her
That'll be
sugar.
I don't know. I haven't heard of any race of hers that can see into the future. I think that's just a spice illusion.
Yeah, probably.
That'd
be funny.
It's like I've been hallucinating. Oh gosh, that'd be something.
No, I think I'm gonna hit the hay. I'm going back to the ship.
Yeah, I gotta
I'll
sleep.
see. No, I'm just gonna see how Dross 10 is gonna still holding up right now.
All right, may as well fill them in on our situation.
Keep your comms on.
What I do? Do.
Lost Midas.
Making my way downtown. Yeah, he just quit.
It just rage quit. Like, fuck these
What?
people.
They aren't even Jedi anymore. I'm out of here.
Okay, so everybody else went dark.
Can you not hear us?
Just this.
I can
Hello.
hear you.
Hello.
What the hell's happening right now?
We can hear you.
Technical
Okay,
difficulties.
I will just reset, I guess.
Yep. Is anyone else going back to the ship?
Nah, I'm staying here.
That's better.
All right, we're gonna assume it is just Ajisai heading back to the ship, so we're just gonna go do that then real quick.
Hell, I was in here this whole time. Nothing ever happened.
Oh yeah, I need to delete this. Thank you.
No! We still have those. What do you mean? Definitely.
So the ship opens. You see Dross 10 immediately walks to the door to see exactly who it is. Oh, hello, Ajisai.
Hi, Dross 10.
How's it going?
Well, as you probably know already, plans on quarantine. We will be stuck here for a couple of days. And we did find out some information about Kin.
What have
Though
you discovered?
it's a dead end. He is currently working against the Empire.
Oh, an admirable goal.
And-
I'll be
yep.
foolish.
Indeed. Also, seems one of our masters has turned to the dark side.
Sorry to hear that.
She gave in pretty quickly, I guess. It's only been 3 years. I know what she has been through.
Well, I think you and I both know that in life since the Jedi Order, we all have had to do questionable things.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps the situation just demanded it of her.
Maybe. The Jedi Order has fallen. We
Yes.
gotta find different ways.
It could always be rebuilt, though, with someone strong enough, with enough will.
Well, first we have to get rid of the Empire.
Perhaps.
Otherwise, we do not have the firepower.
Well, is everyone else coming?
No, just me. They're currently staying at a stormtrooper's house, actually.
Oh,
They were kind enough to give us residence there. Though I do not want to sleep there.
understandable. I wouldn't be comfortable with the stormtrooper in my same house as well.
Well, do you still have stuff to sell?
I still have my connections. I can acquire some. What are you looking for?
No, nothing in particular right now. Though, I was just wondering if you still can get us stuff.
I still can.
Also, I've been wondering What is your story exactly? How have you been surviving Order 66?
Well, I ended up joining the Gleaming Jade. I did my best to stay hidden throughout the entire process, not make any noises, much as I could, as little as I could. I managed to succeed for the most part.
So just like us.
Yes. So I
I'm
wasn't aware
wondering.
that you were ever part of the Gleaming Jade until our encounter.
That's what I was wondering about. Why we weren't told about this.
I was
There
never
was
recruited by Crone.
war.
That
Hmm.
could be part of it. And I never told anyone in the Jade that I was a Jedi, just a vicious new recruit.
I see. You don't know any other former Jedi?
None that are
Part of
still
the
alive.
Jedi?
Some of the old masters are still out there. I haven't heard a word about any of them.
Well, our masters are still alive. Though one of them has fallen, one of them also just disappeared without a trace. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Our next course of action will be getting a bounty done here. And afterwards we'll go to Nar Shaddaa. End goal being Coruscant.
Nar Shaddaa and then Coruscant. I can understand Nar Shaddaa. Why Coruscant?
That's where Melis is. The team is
I see.
very decisive on confronting her.
Understandably.
Though I don't know what kind of point it takes.
I'm not sure if
I
you
don't
can
know if to
ever.
kill him,
I'm not
kill
sure.
her, or bring her back somehow.
I'm not sure if you can come back. I suppose we'll see.
You just have to try.
I hope you'll understand, but I will be leaving the Coruscant journey to you all. I'm happy to assist you on Nar Shaddaa, but not Coruscant. I will be staying in the ship.
That is understandable. Joe, I was wondering what kind of capabilities you had, how strong you were.
I'm balanced. I do my best to be equal lightsaber and equal force. Beyond that, I would say my most unique talent is my mind. There are many ways that people think about using the force that are narrow-minded, in a sense. There are ways that you can beat people with the force that many don't think of. Clever ways to disarm them, to trap them.
So it really is true then. Chiss are smart.
Some of us. But like all races, there are exceptions.
Of course. Well, I think I'm going to go to sleep.
Yes, I shall do the same.
I'm going to go to the captain's quarters.
Get out of there.
Get out of there.
No.
That's mine.
It's mine now.
All right, go ahead, kick him out.
I am the captain now. Look at me.
So all of you who are staying here, what are you all doing?
Keeping one eye open.
Just gonna go to sleep.
I was just washing dishes. Gonna carry on a conversation.
Hey, you just wasting
yeah.
water.
You're still doing that? So, Midas, what is it that brings someone like you here to Celeste? I imagine it's gotta be quite hard for a Nautilus.
In what way?
Well, you're a fish person. The heat, I imagine, would be killer.
Not so much. It's actually not that bad at all.
Huh. I apologize then.
No apology needed. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find the previous owner of of the ship that we flew in on. So I guess it is registered under our names now. So we'll just be leaving with the ship. I mean, when we're allowed to, of course.
Well, I suppose that's a good thing in its own. It's a nice ship. Very nice ship.
It'll serve us well.
Well, if you all need something to do tomorrow, you could always stop by the academy. They offer piloting courses through their virtual simulators.
We could all benefit from that.
It does have a fee, 500 credits, but something to consider.
I don't have that many right now, unfortunately.
Ah, well, my
Yeah,
apologies.
It's okay. That ride, the Enclave wiped me out.
Ah. That should be a nice place when that's completed.
They seem like good people.
Your fans coming through.
Oh, how about now?
Yep. And now it's gone. Okay.
Fan was climbing.
It's climbing it.
Well, thank you for your help with the dishes.
That's the least I could do for the meal. And for us staying here.
No, it's no problem at all. It's our responsibility to help each other. As good citizens of the Empire, and he does a salute.
You're not gonna salute him back. He's gonna leave him hanging.
It's kind of rude because I'm not, I'm not a soldier, so I wouldn't.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah. You never watched that movie? That's My Boy. Oh, so you're a soldier? No, I just put your fucking hand down.
GG.
Anyway, well, I guess we'll get some shut eye.
Well, hope you all sleep soundly. And you all go to sleep. So is any shady business going on during this night?
Nah, I stopped sticking to my word. He didn't say anything suspicious. He didn't arouse any suspicions.
Stop hogging all the covers, Kliek. No.
GG.
He's gonna start pulling them back. Oh, they're mine. God.
Oh my god. You always do this.
You hear Jendo talking in his sleep. Jedi.
They're all Jedi.
Must find the Jedi.
Oh my
Kill
God.
Jedi.
Kill all the Jedi. Daddy, what's wrong? Daddy trying to sleep.
Besides all of that noise.
He just like reciting Order 66.
Well, Zeno, roll a listen check. That's
Oh
a
my
callback
goodness,
joke right there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, is he actually saying it? No, it's funny.
That's a callback to Naruto D&D. Anyway, you all wake up in the morning. How'd you all sleep?
Oh man, I have bedhead right now.
I feel like a million credits.
I don't know they could twist that way.
GG.
Here, use this comb. Like,
Comb, it's
it's made out of barnacles.
GG. How thoughtful.
Cruelty free.
GG. Well,
What's your schedule looking like today, Jendo? You have to go to your post?
Yep. That reminds me, I should probably get dressed for that. You see, steps away, comes back with a stormtrooper outfit. Oops.
Oh my gosh.
The casual one.
Starts
That's what I
putting
was
it on,
Casual.
strapping it one leg at a time. Puts on his arms, chest piece. All right. Well, I hope you understand. While I'm not here, I'm gonna have to ask you all to carry on with your business.
Of course.
You go escort my daughter here to school, and go start work. You're welcome to get off, or you're welcome to come back and join me once I get off, though. Should be about 10 hours or so. You truly ignite your lightsaber, put in my own. Do you
No,
truly?
hold on, I got you.
Okay, there we go.
Just kidding. All right. Well, I guess we'll see you later then.
Good luck, everyone. Come on, Jenny. Let's head on out. Waits for y'all to exit out with him.
Make sure you leave his house.
Locks his door. All right.
Oh, I couldn't.
I understand. You don't want to leave for strangers. Just like leave.
Hey, whose idea was this?
Well, what are we gonna do now?
Guess we do I guess we look for that bounty.
All right. I just saw you there.
Huh? No.
Still asleep.
When the out said goodbye to Drustin, I'm gonna go to the shop.
You're not gonna say bye to Yale or
Oh,
RN7?
hey, how'd you say?
Hey, Jendo?
Yeah. Just want to let you know, while I'm out, my daughter's at school, and you're all gonna have to stay outside of my house for the meantime. But I'll be back in about 10 hours.
Oh, understandable.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. I follow him. No.
GG.
All right. You went to the shop. Man looks up. Oh, there he is. He presents you with the sword.
Ah, thank you.
I'll be honest. I thought about stealing it. Beskar. Oof, nice metal.
You would have regretted that.
Yeah. Judging by your outfit, that's what I assess too. Still, it's nice to work on such a beauty. Put her to good use.
You know, yeah, maybe someday we'll come back and you will get to work with real Beskar.
I look forward to it.
Well, thank you.
Zed.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I wanted the stats for this.
I don't have them made. I'll be honest, I completely forgot.
Nice.
So just send me a message and I'll get them made.
Cool.
In the
I'm gonna
meantime, if you
respond to
want to use
Contra.
it today, just judge it as a longsword.
That a thing in the book?
It should be. Should be a
A
simple
long
weapon.
sword?
Otherwise, use
Simple.
it as a mace, if worst case.
Damn, that sucks.
Just for now, until I actually get the stats made.
Cool. I actually respond on comms now. Yep, I'm here. Just picked up something from the shop. Making my way to
Downtown.
his home.
Fucking fast.
Jedi's pass.
Pass.
And
No.
Don't.
So what's the plan?
We could either do the fork over some credits and go to the pilot academy. Sorry if I mute like the
Pilot
fingers.
Academy?
I'm like struggling like to find balance here.
yeah, maybe you should check that out, Adisa.
I have a partnership just fine.
I mean,
I know I would need to waste 500 credits on that.
I saw what happened when you tried to ride that jetpack.
I remember that.
I don't think that's part of the program.
Hey,
Oh,
your call. Your call.
Oh my
I mean, if
god.
you want to check it out, ignoring that comment,
Yeah,
we
your
could
call.
go. We could also collect my bounty.
No,
We're gonna go to another city for that one, though.
Let's go.
to Dakyo.
All right, where are you going?
I guess to the transport guy.
You answer the door. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hello. So is this also transport to another city?
Oh, no, yeah.
Okay, so where can we get to another city?
He gestures for you to follow him. Steps outside.
All right.
And then he points that way. Yeah, like that way.
Which building?
And then he points to his transport.
Ah, so the one with the okay. Got it. Thank you.
Huh?
So well versed.
You know, gotta deal with clients.
All right, you enter the building. Howdy there. How can I help you?
Looking for transport to Dakyo.
Well, you've come to the right place. 150 credits.
All right. Here you go, kind sir.
All right, keep in mind this is 150 one way. There's another station over right there if you ever need to get back.
All right.
All right. Oh, these all with you?
Yep.
Great. Love a cramped ship. Everyone, get in.
Hey, I'm paying you.
Yeah.
This man's
You're gonna die. You're gonna see your ship.
GG.
You better better up that attitude, man.
GG.
I'm sitting right behind you, breathing down your neck.
You're breathing on his neck? Weird.
Like no leg room in here.
GG.
And you all make your way to Dakyo. This city, you can see, is very similar to the other one, to Pinyam. However, there is also a large lava lake in this one. And a lot of buildings that seem to be built partially over it, or structures going actually into it. There's also a, you can see there's another transport pad, or vehicle pad. Right over here. But this one seems to be notably smaller for more personal vehicles. It's alright. There you go.
Alright, thank you.
Yep, you know where to find me. Right in here.
Yep. Alright. Time to gather some information.
I wonder which building could be theirs, he says, staring directly at the largest building far ahead of you.
You know,
I wonder.
you're an assassin, so I guess you can do it stealthily.
Roll a perception check, Achi-sai.
Okay. I don't like that.
You'll let him take your bounty?
I mean, it's under me. If he dies, I still get the payment. I don't have to actually collect it myself.
You don't hear anything as you're too focused on what you're looking for, before someone suddenly comes up and you feel them grab your shoulder.
Hey there.
Hey! He keeps a firm hand on it, sort of like clanking into it. This is nice metal. What you got here?
Beskar, and you better take your hands off right now.
Yeah, sorry. I don't mean to send a bad impression.
I can figure out why you're excited.
Yeah? Why is that?
Never seen it before, eh?
Oh, I have not seen Beskar, that is true. But it's not so much that it's Beskar that it fascinates me. It means that you must be someone who's worth their weight in combat experience, right?
Sure.
Well, I happen to be looking for some people to do a job. And I feel like you're the perfect man to help me with.
Dang, 2 for
What's the
1?
job?
Oh, snap.
You gotta just deliver a transport from here to the Alderaan Enclave. I'll give you, I'll give you a transport there and back. But there is something that might try and attack us on the way. Essentially, if that happens, I need you all to defend us while I take the ship and get on out of there. Pretty much only one hot spot where we might get attacked.
What are you taking to the Enclave?
Various precious metals for the most part. Help with their construction efforts.
Perception check.
Good on you.
I have no reason to question him.
Except for lying.
He's a contractor.
He seems genuine with that.
Dang.
For your first perception as to your sense motive of him as a person, you feel as though there's a slightly he seems as though his interest in Ajisai's armor is beyond just him being a fighter. There seems to be a little bit extra there, but everything he said is genuine.
What do you guys say? Do we accept? Oh, before we do accept or take it into consideration, what's the payment?
Oh yeah, payment. Of course you want to know that. One second. Assuming everything gets transported there, 600 credits each.
600 credits each.
Yep. Be a total of 3,000 for all 5 of you. Nice pay.
That's pretty sweet, yeah. Don't worry, we need an agreement from my companions here.
What are you afraid it's going to come about? Womp rats?
No. Yeah, the planet might be in quarantine. That's just because the Empire is freaking out over nothing. Trust me. I'm worried about rock renders.
Those are good eating.
Yeah, delicious meat. Yeah, fantastic. If you actually take it down, we could even, we can cut off a chunk of its body, split it between us. But they're strong.
And we're doing this right now?
That would be the plan. I mean, if you need, I can wait for a little bit. But sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned.
What do you guys say?
I'm in.
Sounds good enough for me.
All right.
When in Rome.
All right. Follow me to my transport ship. There's running away.
One of these days, you'll have to take me to this room.
Oh, it's a great planet. Full of these deconstructed bread discs.
Oh.
What's a bread disc?
It has cheese and garnock sauce all over it.
What's cheese?
Oh, you mean blue milk cheese? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of cheese. It's mozzarella.
You just made that.
Mozzarella cheese. No, I didn't.
Oh, it must be the language. I'm sure.
I swear it's a delicacy.
You made that up.
You really got to try their boneless pizza.
GG.
Yes, all right, everyone, hop in. Remember, that thing jumps out. The plan, you all start fighting it. I'm just going to get the ship out of there. You don't have to kill the creature if something does happen. But if it does, I'm getting out. You do what you think is best for you.
You're not even giving us like cover fire or anything?
No, I'm not a fighter.
Wow.
Trust me, best thing I can do for you is just get the transport out of the way.
Take your word for it.
Here's a communicator just in case we do get split up at any point. He hands it to you, Ajisai.
All right.
All right, everyone ready to go?
Ready.
All right.
Yep.
Y'all hop onto the ship and you start traveling back to the Alderaan Enclave. On your way there, however, something does eventually happen. You emerge. Is that him, right? Yep, okay. You emerge and the other side of the volcano. Remember, you were on the Eldarin path on the other one? You went around the far side of it. This time you're doing the same thing on the opposite side of the volcano. Except the path here is a lot more rocky. Things seem a little bit more troubled. Or a little bit more traveled and worn. And the man says, "Alright, this is it. Something happens here. You know it's an attack. We make it through here with no issue? Fantastic. Keep traveling. Keep traveling. And then right here, you all see the earth at one end of the cave begins to break apart. And then you see a giant head poke its way through. Well, everyone, get ready. That's it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's so cute.
And you see it jumps out, slamming onto the ground. All right, all of you, you head to the left. I'm going to take this transport to the right and get out of here.
You sure we can't all stay on there? No,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Looks like there's plenty of room, though.
What was it?
It looks like there's plenty of room. He's off.
Let's take the transport away. It was right there. And right before you enter combat, you hear the communicator come through. What'd you say? Hey, by the way, there's something a little extra I probably should have told you, but I don't know if you'd accept the job as much if you did. The thing's attracted the precious metals. Good luck.
I see.
Interesting. Just like old times, huh, Midas?
And you see its focus turns away from the cargo directly to you, Ajisai, and it licks its lips.
Well, crass basket.
Like this.
Like that.
Oh no, it gets a +5.
Yep, for the entire encounter.
You're best.
And as you all ready yourselves for combat, that's where we're going to end the session.
Yeah,
Too close to the time limit. Don't want this to go like another hour and a half of combat.
it's probably potentially gonna take a while.
Hour and a half.
It might take
Yeah.
less than that. I don't know what you all are trying to do, but it's just like, it might take a while.
I was gonna
Yeah,
make
I hope
Those sword stats.
Yep, I'll get those done.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
there's a
I'm
little red thing there.
gonna go ahead and do a ride check.
Right, shit. As for like riding horses or creatures, don't worry.
Creature.
Channel.
Oh, you're trying to ride it. Okay.
No,
I
like,
also want to do a ride check.
Yeah, you
channel my-
are all
my-
welcome to try that.
I'm gonna chill my inner Mike character check.
We need to name him,
Like here.
how reincarnated.
and name him Jacob.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Quick thank you to our patrons. Thank you to Daniel Bixler, Ethan Ramiro, Posadas, Viper Games, Grandma Gucci, Zay, and Brian Perez. Thank you for your continued support. Makes all this possible, as well as all of those of you who have subscribed on Twitch or just otherwise contributed to us or considered or just given us views. Thank you. This will be up on YouTube Monday. Back to the normal path, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.